the principal researcher for this channel, and today is a research recap about SWFT and the MoneyGram rumor that I previously talked about. Now, before I get started with that, let's go over a few things that you need to know. If you like the type of content that I give you here and you want the research over the hype, then click on the links in the description of this video and do two things. Join the Underdog community by going to the Telegram, and take that next step by joining the Underdog Metaverse community, where I will provide exclusive content not posted anywhere else to those who take action in the metaverse. I also have enabled memberships that I'll be announcing so that you can get connected to me in multiple ways so you can put yourself in a position to win. Well, today's video is about SWFT, and it's about what they said that you need to know about. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, keep in mind, I talked about a lot of stuff, so I'll be referring to my notes to make sure I capture everything that we discussed previously. So let's talk about it. In a previous video, I discussed a rumor. And the only reason I'm calling it a rumor is because I'm a researcher, and I only found one source that stated this rumor, that SWFT was connected with MoneyGram. Now, I didn't make that up. If you go to the previous video, I came with receipts and I showed you exactly the source of information. And I confirmed that that source came from SWFT themselves. Now, during the course of that, I went through and showed you the information that led me to believe that there was more to meet the eye about this collaboration. That would be huge. September 26th of 2023, SWFT announces that MoneyGram has a non-custodial wallet on their Telegram page, now called X. And then Stellar, a previous year, on August 28th of 2022, announces as well their open source technology and distributed payments and their infrastructure allowing for multiple use cases. Now, this was a year prior to SWFT announcing this. But what was so interesting is MoneyGram themselves also announced that there was going to be a collaboration, that they was going to have something happen with Stellar. Now, what does Stellar have to do with SWFT? And how is it connected to MoneyGram? That's the million-dollar question. I don't want to talk to you about anything unless I show you the impact of the connection. Can we connect SWFT coin to Stellar or MoneyGram? And so this is the rumor that I was investigating. Now, as I went through this rumor in my previous video, I showed you the strengths of Stellar. In order to understand how this could even be a possibility of a collaboration, we needed to understand the industry Stellar was in, how it could be maximized, how it was used, and how it would be used with MoneyGram, sending these financial monetary payments throughout the world through MoneyGram. So I went through how Stellar could fill that piece. And now I talked about SWFT. And SWFT was considered an alternative to Stellar. I didn't make this up. Articles that were out at the time discussed how SWFT blockchain was one of the lead competitors with Stellar and in the area of being able to provide cross-border payments, which is what SWFT blockchain does. Now, as we look through that, I saw articles that I shared with you about SWFT being the best in this area and how Stellar also is a competitor. So again, I ask you in the rumor that at the time, how does this connect to MoneyGram? That's the million-dollar question. Nothing else matters. So I go through this rumor because I want to investigate this further. And so what did I find? Well, here's what you needed to know. In 2021, it wasn't always the announcement between MoneyGram and Stellar. Pay attention to this part so people won't lose this part. In 2021, the collaboration was with MoneyGram and XRP. Did you know that? And we all know that Stellar and XRP have the same and similar founding people for that project that created them, right? Now, something that wasn't announced that we don't know is something happened with MoneyGram and XRP. And in 2021, that relationship was terminated. Now, XRP is no longer in the picture. That's 2021. Stellar makes an announcement in 2022 publicly discussing how their technology can be used for open source and also for cross-border payments. Then in 2023, what happens? September 26, 2023, on the exact same day that MoneyGram announces that they have a collaboration with Stellar now, instead of XRP, Swift Coin announces as well. Now, let's talk about that. Now, this dual announcement, Swift Coin announcing the MoneyGram connection with opening a new non-custodial wallet, and Stellar wasn't mentioned in that. See, Swift Coin on September 26, 2023, they stated, and I quote, MoneyGram is releasing a non-custodial wallet. They did not say it was with Stellar. See, that's interesting to me. MoneyGram announces on the same date, within a few minutes, that they're releasing a non-custodial wallet on their social medias and on their website. Now, that was taken down. I had to go back in the Internet Archives and pull up the original posting that MoneyGram put on their own website. Now, here's what I want you to know. Fast forward, Coindar is a social platform that announces for companies their projects and upcoming events. I looked at Swift Coin's page and saw that it was controlled and announcements from the initiation of the project Swift until current day today. The individuals allowed to post for Swift and even confirming with Coindar whom they allowed to post, which would be the company or individuals the company allows to post, like their CMO or their marketing experts. Coindar announces the following. Coindar said, Swift, hashtag MoneyGram opens a new non-custodial wallet. And then underneath that, it's no doubt, it stated the following. Swift blockchain and MoneyGram are releasing on March the 30th, March 31st of 2024, a non-custodial wallet. It did not say Stellar. It did not say XRP. It said Swift blockchain and MoneyGram are collaborating and releasing a non-custodial wallet in 2024. XRP was going to be used with MoneyGram in 2021 because of their cross-border payment technology. Stellar's technology, what happened? If Swift is an alternative and Swift announces MoneyGram's non-custodial wallet but does not state Stellar would be doing that thing, sending the cross-border payments, MoneyGram announces they're opening a non-custodial wallet but doesn't say Stellar. Is it possible that the Coindar released this information too early? Did something happen in between? Did this happen and we were not supposed to know about it? That I couldn't tell you at the time. But what we did find out during this research is something that we did not know. That Swift blockchain stated that they had a collaboration with MoneyGram and releasing a non-custodial wallet in March 31st of 2024. But then something happened, folks. They took it down. They took it down. But here's the thing about it. Why? If it wasn't true, if what I found on Internet Archives, on CoinDar, controlled by Swift Coin and their posting by their people from what the company stated, who's allowed to do it, and Swift coincidentally posts this non-custodial wallet, did not mention Stellar, and MoneyGram discussed this well, why did they take it down if it wasn't true? I want you to think about that for a second. Let's pause, because my next video I didn't put on my platform. I went to Maximus Crypto and I gave you the part 2 because I found out new information about that rumor, and I released that video on Maximus Crypto and I collaborated. So my next video, I will be releasing that recap. But if you don't know, I'll update this description of the video and you can go to that video on Maximus Crypto and find out and see it for yourself. But I want you to go back and first listen to the rumor. Now, listen to me, what I'm about to tell you here. I want you to pay close attention. If there was a rumor about you and you are a company and that rumor is not true, would you delete it? Now, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about human behavior here for 1 second, because we got through this rumor, but people, I apply the research, and some things are not plain and transparent in plain sight. Some things you have to fill in the blanks with research. So here's the gap I want you to understand. If it was someone else other than SwiftCoin for this one post who went on CoinDar, and then they posted for over 79 posts for the last 6 years about relevant, accurate, upcoming events for SwiftCoin only. If it was someone, let's say it's a investor who did that, then why would they make a mistake and announce that SwiftCoin has a relationship with MoneyGram on this one post, but they didn't do it for the other 78? Can you please answer that? But let's go a step further. If I posted something on a platform and it was there for over a year and a half, and I was an individual investor and I'm just happen to be posting stuff for Swift, what would prompt me to delete that after Underdog Research Channel finds it, takes a screenshot of it, adds it there for you to watch? What would prompt you to go delete it? Unless someone said, hey, go take that down. We forgot that was there. Or you're the company itself. I want you to imagine your own social media. How many times in any social media that you have you went back in the history of your social media to delete something from it just for the sake of deleting it? I want you to think about it. Your Facebook, your Twitter. How many of you make a habit of going back in the things you posted to delete them? Not too many, right? Because human behavior is not consistent with that. But a company will if they told too much information, or maybe something broke down in the contract, or maybe something was said that wasn't supposed to be said yet. So in my next video on a recap, I researched this further and I got you an answer for the rumor, but this video is about the rumor. Now, folks, that is all I did for this video. I told you about this rumor with Swift blockchain. I also connected it with MoneyGram, and I shared that with you. And then in my upcoming video, part 2 of this, I talked about the additional research I found that answered this question. Now, if this is the type of content you want, and you'd rather hear this than hearing Win Moon, Win Lambo, if you'd rather hear this than hear the hype of this is going to go 100x, 200x, if you want the facts over the fiction, then connect with me by going to the description in this video, go to the Telegram, join my metaverse. I give you instructions how to do that. And then I will get you connected to exclusive content that will not be posted on YouTube. And I will also be starting a membership for those who not as savvy in that area, who just want to be able to go on YouTube as well. All that for you. I hope you like this recap. Please stay connected with the Underdog Research channel. That was my recap for the rumor about Swift Coin MoneyGram connection. Tune in for my next video where I'll tell you my next part of this conversation. Until next time, this has been the Underdog Research Channel. Thanks for watching.